do a little background roll of guitar here.
Yeah. A little background roll for Toby.
Background roll for Toby.
All right.
Old Toby.
So we live?
We should be. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I'm going to pull up that chat.
See if when Mike Whiteside hops in. That's
Yeah.
Guess we've had the same guy be the first dude in the chat every single one of these you've done.
Dude, he is... Oh, Toby is making moves.
There he is. Hi, boys.
Ho-ho!
Raised.
Hey, Mike, my dad wanted to thank you. He's already in bed, but he wanted to thank you for lunch the other day. So, and I'll assume that my lunch is in the to-go. So, you know. Yeah, but hey, Dawn's here too. Dawn says hello.
Hey, Don. Yeah, Toby's here too.
You know, Dawn, you are from Alabama, right? You just travel so darn much. I get confused about where people are actually from. But anyway, we got Jesse Slade. You can't. I'm pointing at him.
We're in the same room. I promise.
Oh!
In the house of an angel. Proof.
There we go. All right.
Proof.
Sorry about shaking the table there, Terry. Yeah. Okay.
I unplugged
Alabama
the computer
confirmed.
like a fool.
Sorry about that.
No, that's on me for moving the computer.
Well, it had to be done. Had to be done.
We had to break the illusion here. I got it.
Yeah, I'm going to test our audio here on the.
Nobody said they can't hear us yet.
Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, no, so my dad did not mention what had happened, so I don't have the story. So I'd like to get that from you sometime. I know there was Chinese food involved, and I know that I was not involved, which kind of made me sad. But
Was it a buffet?
I would hope so. Mike, was it a buffet? We need to know.
Yeah, we need. That's. I don't know if I've been to a Chinese buffet since like the whole like 2020 thing.
Oh,
I
sure.
need to go.
Dude, the one by the house here is pretty dang good.
Dude, you know you live like less than a mile from me as the crow flies.
No, I know.
I didn't realize until I punched it in. I was like, oh,
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like right here.
Nice.
Yeah, this China Garden is amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that soon. I do. I have been to the Golden Corral since they reopened since the fire. Praise the Lord.
Dude, and how about that fire being, if I'm not mistaken, when I saw it, was almost exactly midnight on New Year's Eve.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was. Because I drove by it. And when and it was like 11:58 or like 12:03. And I remember it was New Year's Eve because I'd been somewhere and I was like, dude, what? It's like, what sort of...
Not again.
Yeah. What sort of ritual is partaking here?
Oh,
Man.
yeah. It also happened in 2000.
Yeah. It's just weird, man. But it's awesome. It's back in
the saddle again. Oh, I don't want to get us demonetized. I'm such a good impression.
I think you can do that. Yeah. AI won't know it's not there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like for some reason I'm very aware of the movie that it's like you can play 6 seconds of a film.
Yeah.
Because like there's a couple of guys I watch that are like, oh, can't hit the 6-second mark.
Yeah.
You know, but like for music, I actually don't know what it is.
That's the same. It's like the whole fair use thing.
Oh.
It's like you can play, I think, like 15 seconds if you're not like talking over it.
Weird.
Or something like that.
Huh. But if you're talking over it,
if you're talking over it and you're providing commentary on it, it's fair use because it's considered like critique of art. It's like I used to have a podcast and I got demonetized once for like a Kendrick Lamar episode.
really?
And then I had to like battle it. Like, and it went literally all the way to like the label, and the label literally listened to the episode and was like, "This is fine. Like, what are you guys doing?" And they like let me have my episode back up on Apple Podcasts and stuff.
That's like the one time somebody beat the man.
Yeah. And they were cool about they were like super cool. They were like, "We don't know why YouTube's being weird about this, and like why Apple's being weird about this."
it's kind of nice to hear that somebody stuck up for you and you didn't.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
There was no like real name or anything to
Yeah.
it either. It was just like a very nice email that I could tell that somebody wrote.
Yeah.
And was it from Mr. Lamar?
It could have been. I mean, that would be crazy.
That would have been really sweet.
That would have been. I mean, I think that he would probably mess with it.
I'm sorry. I could tell that was a reference. But
No, I almost said the F word and I corrected myself.
Ah! You hear that, YouTube? We're playing by the rules.
Take cubes.
We're also going to have an unboxing here tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, back when I was still buying toys, which is never ended, but I pre-ordered this, and I've got a couple ideas of what I think it might be. But this is probably from a year ago, so I don't know for sure. So we're going to box this at some point.
Oh, at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah. So for those who don't know,
When Dave gets here, because if Dave misses it, he's the only guy I think who's a big Star Wars toy dude in here.
yeah.
Carol's here. Where's Dave? Is Dave here?
SOS Dave.
Yeah,
I won't
dude.
open it without you.
Jesse, Mike has said now that is a beard.
Oh, yeah, that's a beard. That's a beard. I've had it for so long that sometimes I forget that it's like not like sometimes people are impressed by the size of the beard. I forget sometimes. So thank you.
Yeah. It's quite. It's got some.
I've had it for so long. I think I've had it since I've known you. We've known each other for almost probably 10 years now.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think I've had it the whole time we've known each other. Your facial hair is really just gorgeous, though.
Well,
There was some funny editing things that we'll get to whenever we talk about tape face. But it involved me. I had to find a photo of you to send to my sound guy,
okay.
and I was like, "This man is literally Animal from the Muppets." And I found a great photo of you.
Nice.
But yeah, we'll get to all that stuff.
So yeah, I kind of wanted to just recap because this is kind of we've been kind of trying to keep it under, I kind of wasn't really sure what your release plan was.
Yeah.
And so it was like we shared a few like pictures and things that we took, but like so Jesse did a horror movie, film. What would you call the medium?
I mean, I think that it would probably be called a horror film.
Okay.
It's a short film.
Mm-hmm.
It runs around like 20 minutes.
Okay.
In total. But yeah, it's a short horror film of sorts. Yeah. Some of the feedback I've been getting is that it seems that people find it a little funnier than I necessarily am. I intended it to be funny, but I think that the jokes are just landing better than I anticipated.
That's good news.
And
I suppose.
No. I think it's a good thing. It was just like, oh, maybe this is a little bit more of a comedy than I even anticipated.
Sure.
It being.
Well, that's a good. I mean, that's a good problem to have. That it ended up funnier than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, for sure. It's a niche thing. It's a niche type thing. But
do you edit?
No. Well, I edit most of my films. I didn't edit all of this one. I edited a few scenes here and there, but my editor's this great guy named Josh Madica, which Michael knows as well.
Yeah.
Nice. We met when he was in college, and we've continued a really good friendship.
That's cool.
And he edited the largest portion of the film. I edited a couple things.
Okay.
But
dude, I had no idea that he was involved.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's been a big champion of getting this done and being able to help hit some of these little bit strenuous timelines and deadlines. But
sure,
I would I've never made a movie obviously, but I would almost think that the editor would have to be just as skilled of an artist in their regard as the person who it's just as much of an art, I guess I would say.
Yeah. I would say I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Because Josh is a 10,000 times better artist than I am. He's I don't want to discredit myself. I'm proud of what I've done, but he's a legit filmmaker.
Nice.
He's gonna do some really cool things.
That's awesome.
He's released a couple films already that I was blown away with. One of them we showed last year at this film festival that I put together, where Tape Face is premiering this year. At last year's, he showed one of his films called Smallpox Island, which I was really blown away with. And, he's been working on lots of other stuff. He's starting a feature in the next couple of years, and I think him and I'll probably end up doing a lot more stuff together.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
so did I meet him? So I know you know him already. Was he at the filming when I met him?
No.
Okay.
He lives in St. Louis, so
Okay, gotcha.
He doesn't make it down here super often. He will be there at the premiere on Saturday though.
Cool. And that's this Saturday?
This
Upcoming?
Saturday. Yep.
What time?
Yep. It'll start around like 7:00.
Cool.
At my record store, which is King Theodore Records.
Yeah. All right.
At 1103 East Walnut Street in Columbia, Missouri.
Yep.
Sorry. I had
Saturday, 7:00.
Heck yeah.
had the flyer pulled up there.
Look at that.
Are there other films going?
Yeah,
or
we're
what's-
showing 37 films.
Dang, dude.
They're all shorts.
Okay.
So, they range from anywhere. I think our shortest one's like maybe 2 minutes long, and our longest one's probably like 30 minutes long.
Okay.
And they're broken down to like 5 different like blocks, which we're calling like tapes, but
Sure.
5 different blocks, and there's lots of other fun ones showing. And in the particular block where Tape Face is showing is like kind of our more like adult stuff, or more like our more blood and gore and like nudity type stuff.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha. Yeah. Then people can see me in all.
Yes, all the glory.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're working on the Comancheros NC-17.
Yeah. Yeah, and you said Tape Face is, Carol's just asking here, you said about 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's about 20 minutes
Okay.
long. Yeah, so it should start around like, I think 7:45 is when that block starts, and
Okay.
then it's the second film in that block.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
I mean, timing.
Cool. So I was planning on being there, but I'm also going to be playing Nash Vegas.
Oh,
And
shit,
so I
that's
was like-
awesome.
Oh gosh, I hope I didn't double book myself here.
No, you're totally fine.
By the way, you play Nash Vegas?
I'm not yet. I hope so, though, because that would be a blast.
Well, all right.
Maybe that's where I'll take the after.
Yeah,
party.
dude, heck, dude, for sure. Yeah, 'cause
Dude, I will roll in there looking... Dude, you know what's hilarious is... I'll break a little bit of kayfabe here. So, like, here's the fucking thing. Is I was talking... Or, effing thing. Sorry, y'all. Here's the thing. Like, I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, I wear overalls every day of my life.
Okay.
And people are like, I was talking to this particular person, they're like, wearing overalls every day, why do you do that? And I was like, it makes those interactions with those like older dudes that like for some reason hate me a little bit easier.
Sure.
Because they look at me in the overalls and they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, maybe he has bucked a little hay, which I definitely have.
Yeah.
Or maybe he knows how to change his oil. It's like, yeah.
Which I definitely don't.
Yeah, which I can, but don't, because why?
Fair enough.
But,
Yeah. So what was, I mean, you own and operate this record store, which is an awesome record store. So if you're near the
Before
Columbia...
you go, we should talk about the day we played there. Look how cool that was.
Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But,
So
sorry,
he's got this record store, and it's awesome, and he does shows there.
It's not a huge record store, which I think adds context to the show aspect.
Oh,
of it.
sure.
Yeah.
It's
It's purposely a small shop, but yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you
So
off there.
so then you take it from there on the show.
And actually, probably about this time last year, right? Because it was True False, like weekend or week, wasn't it?
Because it was very close to this time of year. I don't think it was exactly True False, because I would have been doing the first Real Fest, but it had to have been right after that.
Okay.
Like right after.
Wait, wasn't it Real Fest though?
So we played Real Fest.
Oh yeah.
But-
You played Real Fest.
Yes,
I thought you were talking about for the film.
Oh
Sorry.
no! I
No,
was just saying.
you guys playing Real Fest was awesome.
Yeah. So that's what I was just want to say how cool
Yes.
that show was,
Yeah,
and
yes.
and I assume Real Fest happening again this year.
Yeah. That's where this is
So-
premiering. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Duh. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. I just for some reason I haven't put the
No,
connection.
you're
That's
totally
Real
good.
Fest
You're totally
too.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real
so
2. Real.
super awesome. So there was a really cool big tent out in the parking lot where they were showing films all day, and then the bands would play like kind of intermittently. You know, like it was basically band films. It was super cool. And I remember thinking, like, dude, when the sun goes down, it might be, like, cold out here. And so the bands were, like, under this tent, right? And it was a big tent. It seemed kind of small, I think, when the bands were playing at first because it was, like, everything was kind of spaced out.
Yeah.
But what was cool, I thought, which, like, totally pulled the show into, like, a far more memorable thing, was that we all just got in the tent and closed the sides.
Yeah.
So it pulled everybody, like... I mean, there's like people standing like in front of the mic, and like it was super cool.
And you guys put on a hell of a show.
It was really
too.
dope.
That was a fun night.
It was so fun, and the juggalo in the front.
Yeah.
Shouts out Carney J.
Yeah.
I still to this day don't know who is Carney J.
So he's like a character in a film that one of the filmmakers made.
Oh, but he lives the character
that
right?
we showed, and he doesn't break character.
Yeah, he just lives the character.
He's a method actor to put it lightly.
Still in the role.
Yeah, to the point where the director's like, I effing hate this. Like, he won't break character. He didn't break character to me. The entire time we texted about the show.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
We went on KOPN, the radio station here locally, and he called in, stayed in character the whole time.
Yeah.
So he's in character this entire time through the whole show. Mm-hmm. And then his friend, who's the director of the film, walks up to me and he just goes, "Hey man, like Jordan," who's like Carney J's real name. Yeah. He goes, "Jordan's like, he's like pretty like nervous right now. Like, has he given you the song?" And I was like, "No, I don't have the track. What are you talking about?"
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, this is like 5 minutes before he's about to go on and perform live. I don't know if you guys were there for that, but he ended up performing.
Okay.
And then he leans into me like, as somebody's about to introduce him, and he breaks character and he goes, "Hey man, I'm really nervous about this, but here's my track. Can you just hit play when I go?"
Wow.
and I hit play, and he just snaps into character, and it's great.
Yeah.
Like, he kills it.
Wow. That's incredible, actually.
But it was hilarious. It's literally like Robert Downey Jr. and like Tropic Thunder. He doesn't break character till the DVD commentary. It's like. The fact that he texted me in character, I just loved so much.
That is awesome.
But yeah, that's my intense. Carney J. My day with Carney J.
Nice. Hey, Dave was asking, have you heard of Mad Cow Mascara?
No.
Massacre.
No, I'm not familiar. Wait. Mad Cow Massacre. That sounds familiar, but I have not seen it, no.
Okay. Sounds like a Thin Lizzy song or something.
It does.
Like a Molly Hatchet or something. Some Frazetta cover inspiration or something like that.
I don't want to jump from your planned questions, and this maybe is one of them. But what would be like your biggest influences horror-wise, or I guess movie-wise?
I would say I'm probably more influenced from non-horror movies than horror movies. Actually. For Tape Face, I keep telling everyone, it's like, they're like, what is it? What are your inspirations for it? And I would always cite 3 films. Mm-hmm. That's the film Mid-90s, which was directed by Jonah Hill.
Okay.
It was released, I think, in like 2016. Mm-hmm. And then the other one is Swamp Thing from like the 1980s, like the creature feature. Mm-hmm. And then I'm always like super inspired by the film SLC Punk, which is like another one. And so it's kind of like, and then I mean you can't. It's a movie about a record store, so also like High Fidelity's in there as well. But yeah, it's those are some of the biggest like influences that went into this film specifically.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean I love all sorts of film. My favorite film of all time is like probably like Dazed and Confused. Yeah. And so it's just like a party film. I love like one night films and stuff like that. Sure. It's like. So those are some of my biggest inspirations, I'd say, right now. But as far as horror goes, I mean, I guess Swamp Thing.
Sure.
It's like one of those. I really enjoy Swamp Thing a lot. There's something just very sad about it, which I enjoy. Mm-hmm. Like, but not to say Tape Face, I don't feel like it's very sad. But the whole creature feature aspect of it.
Sure, yeah.
So, can I just put my name in the hat for when you do your creature feature? of swamp ass thing.
Swamp ass thing, dude.
I would like to be at least considered. I would like to audition for the role.
So here's the thing: you have the role,
Okay,
but
okay.
you have to die because I've already made a decision that you're the Sean Bean of the King Theodore Records cinematic universe.
Yes. Yes.
I made this decision while gravel roading with a friend the other night, and I was like, Michael's gonna die in every movie.
Nice. Nice. And then after 3 or 4 of them, I just won't be in the last, in a movie. But then just like after the credits, I'll just show up and die.
Yeah, just at the end. But I mean, I don't feel like it's spoiling too much, but your death was one of my favorite deaths in Tape Face.
I
think it was the most innovative. It was fun.
Yeah, I've still got the broken drumstick.
Oh, heck yeah.
No, I won't give it a spoiler. Sorry. But I remember, who was it the guy that was filming your death was like, dang, that looked real.
Dude, no, it was fucking intense. It was so the sequence of yours was so long that without audio and without editing, it was so uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh my god. So we ended up editing, we cut it up quite a bit because I was like, I don't know if we can show this person actually dying in my movie.
It'd be like an urban legend that I actually died.
Literally.
I was replaced.
Yeah, you're the Brandon Lee of the King Theodore cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I swear, I saw the Comancheros live. After that, he sounded different.
Oh god.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, it's a fun thing for sure.
Yeah.
The deaths is so silly in it, but yeah.
Awesome. Well, so you sent us a pre-screening link.
Yeah.
And Tanner and I have not watched it yet. So we're
abstaining until the stream.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
We will be waiting. Actually, I didn't think about that. I was maybe I will. Maybe I'll just wait until then I can see it all in its glory there at Real Fest.
It is true. It's gonna be on so we're using a TV this year because since we were in a tent, the light leak was a little weird last year.
Okay.
And we just got the biggest TV I've ever seen.
Nice.
I took a picture of my dog Theodore next to it, and it literally towered over him. I was like, this is insane.
That's wonderful.
But
awesome.
So, yeah.
Well, if anybody in chat wants to come hang out and watch this movie it is Real Fest.
Yeah, at
Okay.
Real Fest 2.
Yeah. Real Fest 2 in Columbia at King Theodore Records. And Tanner,
there'll be an appearance of some sort.
I'm going to be there.
If they're not there, we're going to after party at Nash Vegas.
Yeah. And then, and so... Then
which
come down to Nash Vegas.
Is a vibe.
It is a vibe.
I don't know if I've ever been inside of there, but I would go. I would go with the safety of you all.
It's awesome.
I think I would have a great time. They would adopt me as their own. It would be like walking it like
100%.
Like I always ask people. I've never like traveled abroad, but like I have a friend who's in Japan right now, and I'm like, what would they think of me? And they're like, they would think you were like a professional wrestler. They would be so fascinated by you. I'm like, that kind of sounds insane,
dude. If I were you, I'd be booking a flight immediately.
I want to.
Dude,
it's in the plans. I would love to shoot a movie in Japan. That'd be crazy.
That would be really cool.
That's like the only way I can justify it is if I'm like making art, because then it's a tax write-off for my business.
Sure. That's a good point.
But yeah.
Becky and I went to Ireland a couple years ago, and I was like, babe, we have to just play one show. I'll play guitar.
Yeah.
You sing. We play a show. It's a tax write-off.
It's a business trip.
And she was like, I just want to enjoy myself. And I was like, fair enough.
Fair and valid.
But, okay.
You could have just busked somewhere, I guess.
I mean...
Then you should have done the show without her, man.
I didn't know you played guitar.
A little bit. Just
Well, you play like guitar. You can play guitar good. But.
Well, you know.
Say, Michael and I used to do duo acoustic shows, actually, when we were just...
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of our...
Yeah, I never really had the musical prowess, or anything like that. Like, I was joking with somebody today. I was like, I feel like I play a little bit of banjo.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's like I'm like wagon wheel proficient.
Sure.
At banjo.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's great to
That's all right, dude.
So it's like I can play rhythm. It's funny because I feel like the left hand is the one that, or the right hand is what people really struggle with on the banjo.
Mm-hmm.
And I struggle with the left hand. I can do the rolls and stuff. It's the hammer-ons and the switching of the chords is what I have a hard time with. But I also just to play anything well and to do anything other than just a hobby is like really hard. Like I have to whole ass everything that I do. So it's like I started making films and it's like now I like feel like I'm like oh, this is like what I do now.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's like I feel like if that bug would have hit with me younger, I would have definitely been more of a musician.
Oh, sure. I understand.
But that never really did. But music's always been a huge thing, obviously.
Sure.
So I was actually going to ask about that. Like, so you have this record store, and so I feel like the natural progression of like, oh, I own a record store. I'm going to put out a record of my stuff and sell it at the record store. You know, it's like that would be the kind of most obvious thing. But so what was it then that was like, no, I'm going to do film? Like what was kind of that draw for you?
I don't play an instrument, so like I'm not really like. Although on the way here, I was hitting some harmonies on some songs in the car, and I was like, man, maybe I could sing some bluegrass. But like,
that would be sweet.
I F with bluegrass, so
for sure.
My grass is blue, dude. But yeah, I never really had like the musical talent side of things, so it's interesting because it always created this weird almost imposter syndrome. Because I own this record store. A lot of my friends are musicians, and I'm in that industry per se.
Sure.
And I was always like, man, I don't really like play an instrument. I don't really do this. I got pretty good at sound engineering, and I could like, I recorded some stuff, and some of it was really, really bad, and some of it was really like good. Like shout out to my friend Austin Jones for always being my guinea pig. Because I've made some terrible recordings of him, and he's just been cool with it. But I've also made some really cool recordings. Nice. But it kind of, so it started with music, and there's obviously a big musical influence in Tapeface.
Yeah.
So from that, Austin and I would record some stuff, and then I started being like, let's implement some video, and I started making these short videos. At the time in my record store, I had this like tiny old bank vault.
Okay.
So I would have sometimes a solo artist, sometimes like a 5-piece band squeeze themselves into this tiny bank vault. Like I'm saying, it was like maybe like this, like 2 of these tables wouldn't fit in here. Like it was tiny, and we would fit these bands in here, and I would record the whole thing, and it became this like small series called like Songs from the Vault, which was actually like my first film that I put out. Was like a collection of these videos
Nice.
that of all these like musical acts they ended up being from all over the country. It started as just a lot of them are local people, but then I met some other people. I ended up like recording this like cool bassist from like LA named Tonina, who's like kind of a big deal. I guess she's from St. Louis, but she now lives in LA, and she became like this like big like Latin artist and like all this stuff. But she came and like played a Nirvana cover, and it's just like incredible. Like her voice is like insane. But like it was all of these little things like that, and I started recording through that. Started being like, oh, I can learn film. Like this really clicks. I watch a lot of film.
Sure.
It's kind of a latchkey kid.
Okay.
I living in Colombia, it's hilarious. Like people probably don't know it, but like I grew up like very blue collar. Like I woke up, I dressed myself, I cooked my own breakfast, I put myself on the bus because my parents already had to be at work at the factory. And then I got off the school bus, I cooked my own stuff, I hung out, and I watched TV. So that was my guitar.
Yeah, sure.
That was my sitting there and being related to in like these shows like Freaks and Geeks and like all of these like influential things at the time and movies at the time. And it wasn't until later when I started doing those recordings of music where I was like, oh, And I had that realization. It's like,
Mhm.
this was my guitar. This was my
Yeah.
practice. This
Yeah,
is where
yeah.
my research went. This is where my art went, where
Mhm.
my creative eye, really, I lent a lot of it to that. And then everything just kind of started clicking for me.
Yeah.
That's a really, really interesting way to think about it.
Yeah, it was a good, it feels good because I felt like a lot of time in my life I was searching for, or like, you know, not feeling like I was an artist. And then it took my friend Matt Ballou, who like did the cover art for Tape Face, and I also I haven't told him yet, but I'm giving him a producer credit on the film as well because he did so much on it. It's kind of a surprise. So if he's listening or watching, congrats, dude.
Nice.
It wouldn't have happened without him, but he would always tell me like, dude, no, like your creative eye and your creative mind is what makes you an artist. And then I started learning about Rick Rubin.
Sure,
And then I, you know, he has that quote where he's like, I have no technical ability. I can't play a guitar. I can't run a soundboard, but I trust in my taste enough to know that these artists should listen to me because the end product will end up being better because I trust my taste so much. And that like gave me a lot of confidence to be like, you know, I think I do have a really good eye and a really good ear and a really good, you know, sense of art. And that motivation led me to finally get the confidence to start making films and doing stuff. And then I got the break with Bulldozer. And all of that. And then that's where like the snowball really picked up.
Nice.
But yeah.
And not to totally just side note or rabbit trail here, but you brought up Matt Ballou. And so our second EP that we released is 4 like paintings of us. And no.
There's 4.
4? Is it? But is it? Sorry, I was second guessing myself on which one.
Me, you, John, and Hickam.
Yeah, but that was him. He did.
Oh, he did the art for this. Oh, cool!
So
wow, what a good crossover.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, he's great. And we actually lived at the same apartment complex for like a year.
Oh wow!
And I don't think he knew, but like we would always just like we'd be driving and we could see like 3 blocks down, like, hey, I see Matt getting his groceries. Hi,
hey man.
You know, and like I don't think we'd never like, you know, we just wave. Hope you're doing well. Okay.
He's the best. Yeah. Yeah. I met him just because he liked one of my tattoos that I had and he wanted to draw it, which I think is funny.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the best.
Yeah. So Austin Jones is here.
Ooh.
He says fire emojis and somebody get Jesse a joint to smoke.
The landlord, man.
Yeah, and Toby's asthma, man.
It's really not worth hurting a friend over.
I know, and you know.
But I did get so high before. I'm sure you guys could smell it when I walked in. I was like unashamedly finishing a joint as I pulled into the cul-de-sac. Hey. I mean, before I had my Uber drop me off.
Of course. Of course, as your Uber was pulling into the cul-de-sac.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So Mike actually asked a question a little bit ago, and you were on a roll. I didn't want to stop you.
Oh, no. Yeah.
But you kind of circled close to it, where you had this blue-collar existence. He was asking where you were from in Missouri, because he was thinking Tanner's from Kirksville, and he does not hear a accent similarity. Or are you like central?
Interesting.
I think he's just like he's just making it. I don't know if it's that sophisticated. I think you might just be making it Kirksville like
balls.
Yeah, I think he just might bust that balls a little.
I'm from Eldon, Missouri.
I'm getting that sophisticated. So Eldon, where is that from?
It's basically Lake of the Ozarks.
Okay, I think I've been to Eldon a couple of times.
I mean, yeah, it's like the ugly stepbrother.
You know who used to live in Eldon?
Yeah,
David Allen Coe.
Yep. Yeah. Dude, his house that he lived in, one of my friends whose like dad was a doctor, they ended up buying that house.
Wow.
And it was a crazy house. He had like cages in the basement for tigers and shit.
Oh, dude,
it was wild.
How has it never come out that he's a Tiger King? Like,
dude, dude. Also, like, I don't know if you know about this. Like, I'll go on this side tangent. Like, and Missouri has the most lax laws on like animal exchange.
So I learned this from the sequel to Tiger King, the Chimp Crazy one
that's
set in Missouri.
Chimp Crazy? Dude. So that lady, like, I know where her freaking house is. Like she, like literally, like same, like rubbing shoulders. I'm sure I have been in a high V with this woman before.
Did you know she had 12 chips?
Dude,
Like
I think people knew.
Yeah.
That she was wild. But...
So apparently, like 25 minutes from here, there is an exotic pet store.
Oh,
like on the highway somewhere.
Not surprising.
And monkeys and crap. I mean, like, cause that's
wild.
It's not, yeah,
literally.
Yeah, I mean, it's because I don't think it's even. It's not just like chimps and tigers and stuff. It's like incredibly venomous creatures that you're not supposed to be able to buy. That you can,
yeah. Apparently, like the black market on that stuff, and it's like the gray market in Colombia because the laws are super lax. Yeah. But when you leave, that's when it becomes illegal. But yeah, like. Literally, if you want anything as far as wild animals come, show me Stay, baby.
That's so crazy. I do want a monkey so bad,
dude.
I'm not gonna do it, guys. Not gonna do it.
just put him in the trailer.
If I do, there will be signs.
Do you know that that Michael Jackson's chimp's still alive?
No, I had
in a sanctuary somewhere.
Poor guy.
Yeah, no, that guy was crazy.
Yeah,
like not. I mean, obviously Michael had his issues, but
yeah.
the chimp itself was crazy.
Wow. Bubbles, yeah.
Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles had a whole trip, but apparently he's still doing his thing. But
poor Coco's gone.
Who's Coco?
The gorilla that was always hanging out with Robin Williams.
Oh, so is Harambe too.
Yeah,
Rip.
Yeah, I know. Well,
that's like
Harambe didn't
the Mount Rushmore of
the
apes, of pop culture apes.
Yeah, that's true.
If we can get Mighty Joe Young in there.
Yeah. Mighty Joe Young's the fourth.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how I forgot about Harambe.
What the?
I know.
I'm about to get you demonetized.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, he's the reason why everything has been going the way it is.
That's when we shifted dimensions.
Yeah.
Harambe died.
That's what people say.
It's
like dominoes.
Yep.
It's like the butterfly effect. Thanks, Ashton Kutcher. It's just a big episode of Punk.
Yeah. So, sorry, I had some actual real questions here.
No.
So just to get technical for a second, what camera were you using? Because you shot this on film, right?
Yeah. So I shot it on 2 different cameras.
Okay.
One was like a GE like VHS camcorder.
Okay.
So portions of the film are shot on that, and then the other ones are shot on. The rest of it is shot on a Canon XL1, which is like back in like the 2000, it was like everyone wanted this camera. It was like this badass like early like digital camera, but it was still shot on film.
Okay.
So it's like this. It's analog but also digital, so it's like super weird. But like the movie that got it super famous is 28 Days Later was shot on this same camera.
Okay.
But I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace because that's where all good things are found.
Sure.
From this dude at the lake, to bring it back to Eldon, they used to film the Budweiser shootout on it.
Wow.
That's why he bought it back in the day, but obviously he's like moved to all like newer stuff now.
Huh.
The Budweiser shootout.
It's like a boat race. It's like one of the world's, like one of the countries, I guess. I mean, I don't think they do that shit in other countries. I don't know. Like fast boats like that, like Ferrari engines and stuff and boats. But they do it down at the lake, and it's like a huge deal, and it's insane. You guys should honestly play that. That would be crazy.
Dude, just put us on a boat, just like
just put you on a barge.
Dude, that'd
a barge show would be sick.
That would be sick,
dude. That was we were talking to
everybody could fly their drones out and watch it from their drones.
We're just out like too far for anybody to hear, but
it's just people on kayaks.
We were talking about we played a dirt track race a couple years ago, and they put us in the middle of the track.
That's so cool.
It was so cool.
They were going to be like, all right, so, and it was like the weirdest show ever, but it was so cool because like they were like, we want you to play for about 2 hours, but it's all going to be split up between the races. Oh. So we were just kind of stuck in the center of the race. You guys couldn't like. Was it like a pit in there, or was it just like just you guys in there? It was like just us.
Yeah,
it's kind of sick.
And so they'd be like running laps, and they're like, all right, when you see that flag go down,
Play this.
Start playing, and play 3 songs. And then when you see this flag, stop, because we're getting ready to announce the next race. So it'd be like, as soon as they start going, it's like, okay, here we go, and we'd like play.
That sounds awesome.
It was,
and we're standing on the stage, which is like nose up to the inner rail.
Yeah.
Like watching the race.
So you also have like the best view of the race.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it's like I felt like the little kids in episode 1 when like hey, like when they go like when they go by them. Yeah. I was like the little baby Greedo.
We need to get you guys to play a Monster Jam.
That'd be incredible,
dude. Could you imagine playing a Monster Jam with Grave Digger like in the background, dude?
Can we just be in the bed of the truck?
Oh my god. Dude, we gotta get a monster truck. Why have I not shot a music video for you guys?
Dude,
I was gonna bring that up on stream.
I was just thinking that. I was like, if somebody was saying something, I was like, I'll mention it. And I was like, like, why haven't you just like filmed a music video for us?
We should do something. Dude. It would be super fun to do something. It would be insane.
Cool. As long as I die.
Yeah, you do have to die.
Yeah, you have to die.
But you can be resurrected. I never said you couldn't come back. You just come back and start playing drums. And you start playing drums with the... We'll talk about it. Dude. I think that would be super fun to do something for sure.
That'd be sweet.
But yeah. So it was shot on the same camera as the 28 days later.
Sweet. Nice.
But yeah, it was just fun.
So, have you seen Sense and Sensibility?
Mm-mm. No, I feel like I just vibe killed you, but I'm not the guy that'll say I've seen something if I haven't.
I appreciate that. I highly recommend it. It's a Jane Austen book.
Sense and Sensibility. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I've heard of the book.
So it's like the British upper class drama,
like Monarch type thing.
Yeah, like close, you know, and it's just like girlfriend boyfriend drama, total chick flick.
Dude, I love that stuff.
But man, I can never remember. Emma Thompson is the main character, and it's 2 hours of just this grinding twist in your guts and who's gonna get together, and there is like 1 minute of the big reveal at the end, and it is my favorite bit of acting I've ever seen on any.
I'll prioritize that next week.
Dude, you got it.
I'll text you about it.
Okay, please.
Because I love when things like that hit with people. It tends to really mean a lot to me because I have little moments like that sometimes too with art, and it may not. And sometimes it doesn't come from like something you would expect it to.
Yeah.
I love hearing stories of that and then actually following up with it because I find the relation with art like that very impressive. So I will definitely check that out.
So what is one of your favorite, like those moments where you're just like, dude, that in a movie where you're just like, that right there, that's...
Man, there's so many. You talking about like romance movies, and I'm like zero judgment because like some of my favorite like films is this like trilogy called the Before trilogy.
Okay.
Which is made by the same director as Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
Which is funny because you wouldn't think that he made the same type of thing, but they're like 3 romance movies that are literally just this couple like talking.
Okay.
For like 3 films, and it is just. The story arc is just crazy and incredible. So like those are always ones that stick with me. But I actually had a recent one that I think would be interesting to talk to with you guys. Is I was watching the Ken Burns country music documentary.
Okay.
And there's this part where Guy Clark started talking about Townes Van Zandt. And they were talking about Townes Van Zandt, and they he historically wrote like these very sad ballad songs that I don't think he ever wrote like a happy tune. I mean, he steps off stage and, I guess Guy Clark goes, those are pretty good, but when are you going to write the funny ones? And he just like looks at him and says, those are the funny ones. And like, that just like hit with me so hard. It's like, that was a part.
Yeah.
Like, so that's something like in the last couple of weeks that really hit me. And I was like, something similar. I was just like, that is such a perspective, like thing. It's like, whew, yeah, like those are the happiest ones he could get out. And then if you listen to his stuff, it gets even more sad if you know the history of him. But anyway,
Yeah.
like those are some recent ones that have
That's
really,
cool.
like really effed me up in a good way, I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Carol asked, which... Oh, sorry.
Can you get one of those fizzy waters?
Yeah.
I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Hit you like the stone cold guy over here.
I got the Super Mario Galaxy versions flavor.
What?
Yeah. Dragon fruit.
Say no
Stardust.
Chris Angel mind freak.
Yeah.
David Blaine shit.
Dude, I saved one of these. So, do you ever drink Waterloos?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so
Those are water losers.
This flavor always available, the lemon Italian ice, but normally it's just a yellow can, and the box was like the normal packaging. And I open it up, and all the specific cans, not the outside, are now branded as Guy Fieri's Flavor Town.
Oh hell yeah!
Nothing on the outside. Like
I'm pissed that he's not on it.
I did. Why didn't they change the cardboard part? Like I didn't even know.
Yeah,
but anyway, I'm keeping that one for the rest of my life,
dude. Shouts out Guy.
So, everybody's talking about Sense and Sensibility, and Emma Thompson's crying at the end. It's so good. It's so good. So sorry, it was not Carol. It was Josh. Asked, what was your favorite way to shoot? Single shot, multi, or a more slow air house POV, like
Art house POV. Yeah. I think that this one's mostly single shot, just because of the resources that I had was just the one camera. So I switched between one camera and two cameras, but we shot things multiple times, so there's multiple angles to it, but all single camera. There is your part and it is a great POV shot actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but yeah, most of it's single camera.
Okay, cool.
We're going to use that again in the commentary as NCs.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh Lord.
Getting my
Give me a julep.
I'm getting my Sense and Sensibility here. I've got the vapors. You know, somebody told me that expression, have the vapors, was not in reference to farting, and I just refuse to believe it. Have you ever heard that expression? Like, oh, I've got the vapors.
I've never heard anybody say that.
I've literally never heard that before.
It's like a thing that like Southern.
I'll never forget it now.
It was something that like Southern belles would say. Like,
oh, that's hilarious! Like a nice way to say they're like farting.
I would assume it was like they feel overheated.
I think that's actually what it is, but I always assumed that was just a nice way to say the vapors are coming.
You're right.
And I'm just like,
dude, no, you're right.
You're
right.
The vapors.
Don't let them gaslight you into this. You're right.
Gaslight. Oh. Yeah.
Michael, do you got a knife on you?
No.
Unbox.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting a year to see whatever this is.
Dave's been waiting for this.
Dave, I'm going to put my money on Kyle Katarn. But
sword here if you...
No, it's okay.
I like how you couldn't get that off the wall.
Gonna slip the...
Remember that time
Is this allowed on
I had to
YouTube?
go to the hospital? Wow, that was like a lot sharper than I expected it to be.
There actually wasn't any tape right there.
Oh, we could talk about how I procured the sword for AC Wild in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he came from Italy and he couldn't fly with a katana, obviously. So I had to source a sword for him, and luckily I had a friend that had one that met his standards because he's like very into swords and like is like I guess like a professional of sorts.
I bet the katana is one of those things too. For every like 40,000 county fair katanas, there's like one good one.
Right. That's why I like reached out to this guy because I knew he like would have the stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you ordered this like a year ago.
I did.
And you don't remember what it is.
He needs the sword again.
Yeah.
Do you need the sword again?
I know, it's alright.
Okay.
Did that guitar pick just cut that?
It didn't, but I was hoping it would. It did.
Thank you.
Okay.
Notes. Take notes.
Right. What do we got?
It's Kyle.
Oh.
Kyle Katarn. Dude, this is dope.
Nice.
Yeah. from Dark Forces. Check that out, huh?
Heck yeah.
1998 operating system right there.
Heck yeah.
Rendered in real Unreal Surreal features. That's dope. Dang, that's cool.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I didn't play this game, so I'm not.
Is that for the set or for the personal collection?
It'll be for my personal collection, probably.
Heck yeah, you'll have to show me your personal
Oh,
collection
dude.
sometime.
You'll see it before you leave.
Heck yes. I love action figures and
dude.
collecting.
Oh, dude.
I just love collecting in general.
Yeah, I'm
Just
excited to show you my room.
physical things, like physical media and like stuff
Mhm.
like that. I nerd out over so
Yeah.
hardcore.
I do too.
It's cool that like I feel like that's been a cool thing in the vinyl world. It kind of just like brought everybody back to like, oh hey, I want to have a thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and just bands have been doing. I remember Bradley was talking about a band, and I don't remember the band. You might, but there was like some like hardcore band that he listened to, and they would do like really like, hey, we're gonna do 50 jackets. That's it. It was just like they were just getting really down to like, we're doing extremely limited runs of this one thing, and then
That's cool.
totally, and it was just like, that's just kind of cool that like
you create an even more niche market.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
It's smart. Like same with like vinyl. They'll do like here's like, we're only gonna make 50 of this color.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift does that stuff.
Nice.
She releases like when she does a new album, dude, there's like literally like 30 different variants of colors and stuff.
Wow.
And people try to get them all like Pokemon. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like literally right before you said Taylor Swift, I was like, dude, can you imagine if Taylor Swift...
Yeah, no, she literally...
she's already doing it.
Yeah, she's got it figured out.
Yeah.
She's got that all figured out. She's mentioned a lot in the movie, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
In Take Face?
Yeah. There's a lot of Taylor Swift. There's some Swiftie love in there.
Nice.
I don't know if it's love or
Nice.
hate. It's a good mixture, I feel like.
Yeah.
I asked a Swiftie today. I was like, so as a Swiftie, are you mad about these Taylor Swift references? And she said no.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
so I feel like I'm doing okay with
Yeah.
one of them. I just have like 5 billion more to win over. So.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's I was actually teaching a girl. I teach. She takes guitar lessons and then she switches over and takes drum lessons.
Oh, cool.
And she's learning a Taylor Swift song, same song on both instruments.
Oh, nice.
And so we did the guitar, and then she got on drums. She's like, "It's easy on drums."
So
It was fun. It was fun.
you're saying that she's a more talented guitarist than whoever the drummer was on that track, at least? Is she a good
Maybe.
guitarist? I don't really
Who are we
know.
talking about? Sorry.
Taylor
Taylor Swift.
Swift.
She's decent.
Yeah, I don't really know anything.
Like she can do like,
Does she do a lot of finger picking and stuff?
Not a lot, but like she has a couple, or there's one video where I've seen her do like a song where it's just her playing guitar and singing, like I think everything like else goes dark, and she finger picks through a tune while she's singing it. So I mean that's
cool. Yeah.
I
mean, I can't play shit, so
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say.
I mean, whatever she's doing, it's working. So
She found something in some sort of formula. I do compare her to Elvis in a bad way in the movie.
oh, interesting.
but I after the Ken Burns thing, I have a little bit of a lighter hand on the whole Elvis thing, but I'm not a big pro Elvis person.
Ah,
So,
Sure.
okay.
but
Well,
not to get political.
But Carol asked, so what is Tape Face about?
So the short synopsis I've been giving, it's like a record store owner finds a cassette tape and a lot more than what he bargained for.
Ooh. Okay.
So like it's kind of this film about this. It's really like a love letter to my time like working at a record store in Jefferson City and like my time of owning a record store.
Yeah.
So it's about a guy at a record store and then just like weird shit starts happening when he
Nice.
finds a cassette tape.
And then I die.
And then somehow Michael dies like Sean Bean. But that's not really a spoiler because like when you watch him in a movie, you just know.
You just know. Yeah.
Michael dies.
Yeah. You die too.
Maybe.
Spoiler again.
Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, dang it, man. What are you doing, man?
Sorry. Dude.
So
Dave
ridiculous.
Dave said, if adults made friends like kids, Hey, do you want to see the Star Wars collection in my room? So wholesome.
You want to go do karate in the basement?
Yeah.
Duh.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. Yeah, literally. Who is this on the wall back here?
That's Bradley.
Okay.
Bradley Hutchison.
There's like a glare on it from where I'm sitting, so it kind of looks like Paul McCartney.
Well, Brad does look kind of like Paul McCartney. So.
Yeah. And there was the what's the other guy that he convinced? Is that story public?
Wait, did he convince somebody that he was Paul McCartney?
So there's some band, and I don't remember what the band was, but he looks just like the singer.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, one day as a joke, I think he messaged them and was like, "By the way, I'm so-and-so's long lost son.
Oh no!
Here's a picture of me." And he got a reply that was like,
"Oh Lord,
hey, what? We're talking, and like he was like, I'm just kidding. I know who my dad was."
Oh
but
no!
He looks that much like.
When you bite off more than you can chew.
It was like.
Oh. That is so like, oh, I worked myself into a shoot, brother. Oh man.
Yeah, but he looked like somebody. But
right.
Well, this is the part of every stream where I go, I'm out of tea.
Gotta brew some tea.
So I'm really sorry. I gotta go get some tea. But I will tune in from the kitchen.
Do it.
And I will make sure that I hit the table like 87 times on my way out.
Always.
Jesse, what are your favorite movies in like the pop movie world? Like of all the
like
just like every normie friendly. Like not digging into more.
I love a good comedy, so like
sure.
I love like Step Brothers.
Yeah,
I'm sure I quoted that in this conversation. I think we just quoted.
You did.
Like I quote that movie constantly.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Super bad. Like.
Sure.
Pineapple Express, all these movies.
That was a good little pocket of time there. When
dude,
those were coming out.
Like Seth Rogen and like Judd Apatow movies, like are really like big.
Yeah.
Like influences on me. I also love Jack Black.
Sure.
Like
sure.
All the like stuff that Jack Black has done. Like
me
School
too.
of Rock is also directed by the same guy that did
really?
Dazed and Confused and those other movies.
That's awesome.
He did School of Rock.
Dude, that movie was like fundamental to me as like a starting to play music kid.
I bet. That movie is like so good. Like I don't know if you've rewatched it as an adult.
I watch it periodically.
Yeah,
honestly,
like it is. It holds up and it's
solid.
It's got like very like deep themes to it too that I didn't necessarily pick up on when I was just all about like, oh, this is cool, the kids, and Jack Black's dancing around.
yeah.
And then I watch it now and I'm like, oh, there's some like real depth there, obviously. Like he's one of my favorite filmmakers, but
it feels like a real gem.
Oh, for sure. That one. And then like like that whole era. Like I was telling somebody the other day, I think I saw The Hangover like probably like 10 or 12 times in theaters. Like, I don't know if you remember how long it was in theaters. It was in theaters for like almost a year.
Yeah, and I remember it was like so popular before I'd seen it that I was almost like mad about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop talking about it.
I got that way with Napoleon Dynamite too.
Oh, sure.
People kind of ruined that, but then I watched it again. It's incredible.
There was
like it's top tier.
There was another one right around Hangover time where I was like, wasn't there one that was like about weed more?
Pineapple Express.
Yeah. Like those two were so popular that I was actually like trying to not like I'm not even gonna watch it because I'm so I'm so sick of everybody liking it.
So sick of everyone like and
then they're incredible.
Yeah, I was the same way with like I said, Napoleon Dynamite was that way for me.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of movies like that I've humbled myself with a little bit older because like I never like watched the Godfather movies.
Sure,
like, those are freaking incredible.
For sure, dude.
Why the heck? But I've been also digging into a lot of like Martin Scorsese stuff, which is he did like Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed, like those movies, which are a little bit like more popular movies.
Like they play on like the TNT channel.
Yeah. Like they're movies that like my dad's probably seen 100 times, like the edited version. Like Die Hard. Like I don't know how many times.
I had a weird thing like somewhat recently where I think I'd only ever seen National Lampoon's just like Family Vacation on TV. So and I think we were watching it like my whole family, and it was all queued up. And then there's like the wife scene where she's like totally naked. For like I'm just like,
oh Lord, I did not realize like this was what this is.
Yeah, I was like, dude, how have I never seen this before?
That's so funny.
Yeah, dude, there's so many of those like, just like a TV. If you were a TV kid, you know that like where there's different versions. Like
there's definitely some like that I watched later, and I was like, I didn't realize like. I'm pretty sure they edited out in Shawshank Redemption, like the whole scene with like the sisters and Andy.
I think so.
I think they might have edited that out, and I remember like, or I just ignored it. But I remember when I did recognize it finally, I was just like, "This is like wild." Like, but it's true.
Yeah, that's right.
It's true, but like, yeah, stuff like that, like, for sure. But that whole era, Shawshank Redemption, is one of my favorite.
Yeah. I mean,
I love that.
And that's like one of those it's always in like top 3 movies all time.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's like, but it is just that good, you know.
And you know, like, and that's one that like I never had that, but I could see how people are like, "Oh, this movie."
I was never sick of that one. Yeah, I was like,
it's really good.
It's really good.
It's airtight. I just recently watched a YouTube breakdown of this because. When I'm working on a film, I'll just go deep on the movies that I like and just learn like things. So in that movie, like, so they filmed at a real prison, but they actually aged the walls throughout the years in the movie. So they would like change the colors of the external parts of the, and I'm like, what a detail. Yeah. That probably cost thousands of dollars to do that I'd never noticed, but it does add to the immersion in the world. It's like a subconscious thing.
It's those, you know, you didn't notice it, but your brain did, type stuff, you know.
Yeah, like I was watching a documentary today about Sid Vicious, and they had like reenactment actors, and this dude was wearing like a brand new shirt with cut off sleeves. And I was just like, come on. I was like, Sid Vicious was worse than Chris Christopherson, man. Like, he found his fucking cleanest dirty shirt from 5 years ago. Like, I don't like.
Speaking of the clothing, it made me think of it in movies. Do you remember? So there's the post-apocalyptic ones that bugs me when they're like clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do you remember the one it was Kevin Costner? It wasn't Waterworld, but it's the one where he's like a postman in the apocalypse.
I don't remember.
I think it's called like Postman, maybe,
really?
or like Mail Walker or something. But another one of his weird post-apocalyptic movies that just didn't make any money at all. Somehow.
That is interesting. Yeah, Waterworld was a huge thing.
I love that movie.
I watched it so many times growing up.
That was another TNT movie.
Yeah,
you know, it's like they don't show you like the no eyeball or like when they blow the guy up in the gas tank or something.
Yeah, they don't show a lot of that. Yeah, those TNT cuts. That's honestly hilarious. They should make a TNT cut. Like Blu-ray set.
And it's like that'd be nostalgic too because I remember the edits and stuff.
Exactly.
Or like when they put like take shit out and be like sheep.
Yeah.
You know, and it'd always be clearly a different voice, not even remotely like the one.
Yeah, the Die Hard one. Yeah. It's like what does he say? Like, I don't even remember. Like, it's such a bad one. I usually can come up with it, but yeah, it's just ridiculous.
And
we're talking about TNT edits of movies and how they should do a physical release.
Of the TNT edits. I had a teacher in
Toby took my chair.
I didn't even notice he was sitting there while he's been sitting.
Toby been on stream.
Yeah, he's been on stream.
Oh,
he's got to go away now because
I'll just stand here.
Jabby, here. You pick him up. Come on.
You just sit on my lap.
Yeah, I'm sitting on your lap.
You sweet.
You
sweet. Oh, yep.
Jam good.
Sounds good. Yeah. When I was in 4th grade, my teacher really wanted. We were doing the American Revolution, and the Patriot had just come out, and somehow, and this is like whatever year that would have been, like 2000.
There's a great TNT
one. Yeah, there is. But she went through and edited it out so she could play it for us at school.
Oh,
so she took out anything.
Teachers edit.
Our teacher edited it, and like as I'm thinking back, I'm like, Dude, okay, so she apparently was like video editing back when it was like not something normal people did.
Yeah, she had to have done that like on film. Like that's not easy to do.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like,
huh.
And I don't know how she even like, it was kind of hard to acquire a digital copy of something to even, you know what I mean?
Especially then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And I know
maybe she was doing it like on a VCR. That's like the only thing. Like she paused and then fast forward and then hit record again.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like the only thing I can think of.
But it was awesome, and it was so we got to see the
hilarious.
Patriot, and then we had like a thing where we wrote like a journal as though we were an American Revolution kid while we were like watching it. And that was like our assignment. Did she? She killed it.
Funny.
She killed it.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And your whole journal was just aim small, miss small, aim small, miss small, aim small, miss small.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a teacher once that showed us. They were trying to show us the what's the Leonardo DiCaprio and is it Kirsten Dunst? It's like a Shakespeare.
Oh, it's like one of the old school
like
ones.
Romeo and Juliet, but it's like
I think that's right.
But like she totally forgot to like cut out the nude scene and showed it to us, and I think she got in a bunch of trouble. She got demonetized for sure.
Like the old school demonetized.
Yes, no, I mean, she didn't get fired, but like I bet that was a conversation because all of us were like, "Oh, in school."
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like. And the teacher's cool, and it's like she's sitting there, I think, maybe I've been cool enough they're not going to go rat me out for making that mistake.
Dude, you don't not.
I know.
Like,
I know.
As a kid,
you can't
you're like,
not.
dude, you're never going to guess.
You can't not, yeah.
In English class, it was crazy.
Becky just said it's Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound familiar?
I'm sorry to disrespect Kirsten like that.
Well, I just want to say, I don't know what kind of smut my wife has been watching.
Oh, that's Becky.
Yeah.
Oh, Becky.
Anyway.
What kind of smut my wife is.
No, she has fantastic taste in movies. She was actually the one that turned me on to Sense and Sensibility. And she dropped, so I think she had said that was Ang Lee as the director. Back like 45 minutes ago.
Oh, heck yeah.
Which also Ang Lee directed Tanner's favorite movie.
Yeah, what's your favorite movie?
The one I haven't seen?
The one he hasn't seen. Ride with the Devil.
Oh.
And so I got
that
him.
movie freaking awesome.
Dude, it's so good. And it's like, Missouri, like, dude, it's like, that's right up Tanner's alley. And I was like, dude, you got to see this. I tried for like a year or 2 years to get it, so I finally got him a copy. And anyway, I roasted him for this last.
This one
stream.
comes up a lot.
So,
Yeah.
You still haven't watched it?
Michael's still trauma dumping about it. I have not.
I bought him a copy, and then like 6 months later, I dropped something in the couch, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, and I slipped into the couch.
No, I definitely watched that, man. It's still in the wrap. What you guys should do is, so this is not to tell you guys how to do your streams. That's a stream you guys reacting to the movie one night. You just watch it with him.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You stream your reaction to it. That's easy. Easy.
Yeah. Nice. And we gotta talk every 15 seconds.
Yep. Yeah. You gotta riff track it.
Okay. We can do that.
Mystery science.
I actually, there was some guys that I follow that they would do commentary, and there was, for some reason, they couldn't show it, and so they would just be like, all right, we're starting at 8 p.m.
Oh yeah.
So anybody who wants to watch it, we're starting right now. And so then they're just giving their commentary.
That's awesome.
And it's like, oh whoa, big explosion, and it's like you can't see anything on screen.
Right.
It's like, it's kind of a cool idea.
It's more so just the bit of you being able to roast him for 2 hours about how this is his favorite movie he's never seen.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just,
It is a great movie.
Spider-Man is awesome. Mike wants to know what you're drinking in all those cans you're pounding.
Mario Galaxy, bubbly water, dragon fruit, stardust is the flavor.
Yeah. Which it doesn't taste like stardust or dragon fruit.
No. It tastes like
it tastes let's do a review.
feel like I'm being psyched out by the can being yellow. I'm starting to try to make a
Pineapple.
yellow. Yeah, I'm trying to make a yellow thing.
I just feel like I taste pineapple, but it's probably the can.
You know, I actually started.
Yeah, maybe pineapple. About the only thing I could.
It's literally all my brain can taste. That's fine.
I had a student earlier today, and she came in with a little capybara toy, and so she wanted to write a song about the capybara. So we've got a song started where it needs to get a pineapple.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna go plant a tree in its backyard. So we'll let you know how that song turns out.
Heck yeah.
If I get a recording of it, I'll send it to you.
Do pineapples grow on trees?
Don't they?
Or are they bushels?
I don't know. I would assume trees.
All right, chat. I need somebody to Google that. My keyboard's not working. So if somebody could Google that and verify that pineapples do.
I'm not trying to correct this child's songwriting live on the stream. But I think they grow on little bushes, but I could be wrong.
Dude, I'm shook because I'm
pretty sure they grow upside down in a bush.
I think you're right.
Well, who would have ever guessed that though?
Like
if you're gonna say a tree or upside down,
what's more poetic?
I just feel so bad. I've just sent her down totally the wrong path. I need to text her dad and be like,
something's gonna happen to her in 20 years, and she's gonna learn that.
I say just roll with it, and then just
yeah, dude. Let her illusion of reality be what it is. Like, that's not something that's gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah, maybe get people talking about it anyway.
Unless somebody really bullies her for it. Which
do you know they actually grow upside down in a bush?
I mean, she's not gonna win a songwriting contest.
Is that what it's for?
No.
Oh my god.
She's still working on her sequence. So I think we'll be okay.
Heck yeah, she's killing it.
She's doing great.
Shouts out, doing great.
Okay, Josh says it's a bush. You can even plant a pineapple top and make it into a bush.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
TikTok taught me that.
Dude, Josh here is from Australia, so he's
okay.
He's sitting there with a 4-foot spider and a kangaroo and
jeez.
Yeah.
Have you asked him, man? How angry? I just need to know this. And what's his name again?
Josh.
Josh, can you tell me? Do Australians get angry when I ask them about Crocodile Dundee, or is it is that somebody being like, "Oh, you're from America. How's Joe Dirt?" Is it like that? He's great. I love Joe Dirt.
I do too.
But some people would take offense to that. Some people hate the word hillbilly.
I can't imagine being offended by how's Joe Dirt, man. I was I love Joe Dirt.
Dude, no, Joe Dirt is literally... That's a movie that's found, so fundamental. I quote that movie or think about that movie at least 5 times a day, and I'm not even joking.
Yeah, dude. It's
I think about that movie so much, because I watched it. That was, one of the DVDs we had. Mm-hmm. What did Josh say?
He said, we effing hate him.
That dude's a national treasure.
How was my accent, Josh?
Oh,
dude, he sends me. I don't know how he does it, but he flips his letters upside down and he'll send me texts upside down,
like the toilet flushing backwards.
It's great.
That is great, actually. I like that.
By the way, you sent me that reel earlier and I haven't watched it yet, so I apologize. So
it's fine. They haven't watched my movie yet either. It's all good. Fair. We're gonna watch it after this.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great.
I'm so stoked for it.
No self-respecting Aussie drinks Foster's beer either. That's Dundee propaganda.
That's
okay. Fair enough.
That's big Dundee.
Dude, we had a big old discussion the other day about that all of McDonald's meat comes from Australia, and
why do I correlate that with kangaroo meat? That's just the easy joke.
Well, I mean, dude, I would 100% eat kangaroo.
Dude, I remember. Ask Josh, man. I've always wanted to talk to an Australian. Ask Josh, what does he think about the jacked kangaroo? You know what I'm talking about? The meme of the jacked kangaroo?
Yeah.
So is that natural, or did they, like, F up that kangaroo? Did they, like, give it, like, Sylvester Stallone 80s, like, steroids?
I bet that was just, like, a big bull one. You know what I mean? Like, I bet it was just... Like,
I had no idea.
I never thought about that.
The one that's fighting the...
Yeah, cool, because I think we're always looking at females, because they always get the pouches.
Oh,
that's just stereotypical.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you see... I mean, they literally just, like, stand like this.
Are they like deer, too? Are they just around?
I think so.
Like, I went on a, like, drive on my Uber driver drove me around on my way here.
Yeah.
And we hit some gravel roads, and there were, like, deer everywhere.
Yeah, sure.
And I was like, is that how they are there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, do they hunt kangaroo?
I know they hunt cats.
So, really?
Yeah.
So I don't know this.
This
to
is
be
turned
true.
into Australia.
I don't know this to be true, and Josh would be able to tell me, but I think of Australia more like it seems as though where animals are and civilization are much more like separated and condensed. Like it's like whereas like Missouri's like almost all not that, you know, like the size of it. It's like it seems like.
It's just kind of the coasts, right? And
yeah.
There's like desert, big desert in the middle.
So that's where I would assume all the kangaroos is, as far as like in the big.
But Josh just said we had one bounce into the car the other day going to the beach.
So yeah.
Never mind.
I've literally had a deer run into my car. So.
Dude, he mentioned the emu war. Do you know about the emu war?
I mean, no, go on.
Dude, okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be on my phone here.
You say emu, and I just think Ewok. Because of all of the great Star Wars stuff that's in here.
Hey, there's some good
stuff. The Jabba was...
Yeah, with the...
Is that an original Kenner?
It is a Kenner, but this is not old
like
school.
the 90s?
This is probably 2005.
Sick. Oh, his mouth opens when you move.
Yeah, you know, he's on.
That's funny.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. This is not... So it was 1932. There was just gobs of emus. And they actually...
Are emus like monkeys?
They're like big birds.
Oh, okay.
They're like those birds that just like are always doing this at people.
Okay.
Yeah. Check out that thumbnail there.
Oh my god.
So from what I understand, there was... So I mentioned they hunt cats.
Yeah.
Because there are just so many cats. It's like invasive. So they're like, we need help. Please go hunt the cats.
Okay.
So there were so many emus. They were just like, all right, let's get the artillery.
That's fucking.
And so they got the army.
Crazy.
They got the army artillery out, and there was like this big old huge herd of emu, or flock, and they started like shelling them. The emus ran at them, so the emus won. That is correct, Josh. Right? The emus actually routed the Australian.
It makes you think if there would have been more than one Harambe in that cage, we'd have a different history and a different timeline.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Anyway, it's
That's wild. I'm definitely send me that video with that insane.
Okay.
Insane. I'm definitely digging. I love going down a YouTube rabbit hole.
It's great.
One of my favorite things to do.
Dude, Josh says you should write a horror movie about the emu war for Australia.
I mean, getting all those emus.
Yeah.
Maybe we just actually have another war with emus.
And just film it. Yeah. Going back for round 2.
That would be an incredible film premise, though. I
Dude.
mean, it's like Birds, like the Alfred Hitchcock Birds, but it's like they can't fly. So it's
but
like
they can run really fast
at you, and they put their... Like, have you ever had like a mad goose at you? Like they hiss and they start clicking?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all pro animal, whatever. Like, I'll kill something if I'm gonna eat it, kind of thing.
Sure.
But like, I was golfing once, which funny, I know. But like, I thought I was gonna have to take this goose's head off with a freaking like golf club once because it would not stop coming at me, and I literally had to be like, "Bro!" Like, I had to like swing at it. I didn't hit him, but like finally he got the hit. But
dude, they're mean.
they're territorial.
Yeah.
They love taking over my neighborhood over here. I don't know if you probably get them over here too. Like we get a ton of them. Like they'll just be walking around like my neighborhood, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's actually more down by the shop. Like
Really?
there's an Arby's there that they like. Around noon, just all the meat in the parking
Hey,
lot.
let's
of the
hang out at the
Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah, it's like
They throw out the curly fries.
Yeah,
at that
it probably
time.
is something like that. Like
Yeah.
that's like when they go get the scraps from Arby's. Yeah.
That's so funny.
The apartment that we used to live at, where we would wait
Yeah.
at Matt, they
Yeah.
they had a pond, and so there was always geese there,
Always like-
and it was always cute because every spring there'd be some goslings, and then you would start going, okay, now I've got goose crap
everywhere.
in my shoes, no matter what.
All over the sidewalks.
Dude, and there'd be some days when you'd go outside and I'd be like, that's my route where I walk around the building this way to get to my car, and I'm like, I'm gonna walk around the long way because I don't want to get in a fight with a
Don't want
goose.
to interact. Yeah, they get so mean.
Yeah.
But Emu Wars. Thanks, Josh, for giving me some Australia history and answering some of my questions here.
And he did confirm that yes, the emus won the Emu War of 1932. So.
Emus won. Heck yeah.
All right.
So
So
I'm gonna do a deep bet on that.
okay, I'll send you that link.
Always.
So premiere is going to be at Real Fest 2.
Physicals as well.
Okay.
So whenever I do that, I'll let you guys know and we can promote them or whatever.
Yeah,
I
100%.
could even give you a
That'd be
stack
awesome.
to throw on your store or whatever you want.
That'd be sweet.
So
Do you have kind of an idea of when that might be?
with I got to get through Real Fest and then
Sure.
I'm gonna start working on that. And then I'm gonna start submitting it to festivals, and like I would like to do it like a tour this summer.
Okay.
Austin and I were talking about maybe doing a little tour
That'd be
out
sweet.
west. So
Nice.
doing like he like plays, does a little like set and then like show the movie or
Cool.
Nice.
try to get a couple people like and maybe do a few shorts together.
Okay.
But still working on details on that. But the Blu-rays and VHS should be out probably in like a month or so. And
Okay.
I'll send
Awesome.
some your way.
Nice. We
Talk
will.
about them on stream. We'll send Josh one over there.
Yeah. Josh, you got one coming.
Get you a tape face. I don't know. I love physical media. Some people, like when I give them a DVD or a Blu-ray, they're like, "This is like giving me a coaster."
I think it's cool too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, and so I told you that Becky and I are moving up to Sturgeon. And
Yeah.
We moved like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
And we got the internet hooked up like last week.
Yeah.
So we've been there for like a month with no internet, which has actually been kind of nice.
Yeah.
And so we've been just going back through all our DVDs, and
Mhm.
she watched. She was sick over like last weekend, and so she watched like all the extended editions of Lord of the Rings, and
Oh heck yes.
so we saw Sean Bean die again,
Again and again
and
and
again,
again.
and again.
I just recently bought like the Blu-ray set of those to watch.
Nice.
Like, because I have the DVD sets of the
Mhm.
extendeds, and then I was like, I'm gonna upgrade them to the Blu-ray
Nice.
because I'm a nerd like that.
It is Blu-ray better.
Yeah, Blu-ray's a lot better.
Okay.
And then I get super nerdy into like the 4K stuff now, which is even like the next step up from Blu-ray. But yeah, Blu-ray is like the
Yeah.
quality of the picture is usually quite a bit better. Like
Okay.
the top out of a DVD is like 780. If you remember, like whenever YouTube, you had to like pick the.
Yeah.
So it's like a 780, and then a DVD is like a 1080, which is like pretty good.
Okay.
Like, and then it goes up like 4K from there.
Nice.
But yeah. But yeah, it's exciting.
Cool.
It's exciting that I mean we didn't really get to chat too much about it, but like the whole like you guys playing as AC Wild's band.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like how crazy is that?
that was so much fun, and I remember that call when I think you like texted me and you were like, "Hey, let's talk. I gotta, you know." And
It was a big like, oh, what I gotta make this happen kind of thing. You guys came in so clutch.
Oh, we're just thankful to have been a part of it.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun, and
Yeah, because I reached out and he was like, I'll do it. And then I was like, I know he can't bring his whole band.
sure.
So yeah, then you were my first call, and I was like, I need a shredding guitar, and you're like, well, I just so happen to be in a band with a dude with a shredding guitar, and obviously, And you guys killed it. That scene is so fun, and I had to have made you guys play that song like 20 times. I was thinking about that. I was like, I made them play that song. He was probably so annoyed. I was thinking at the end.
I'm sure he's filmed music videos before. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
he's.
There was a hilarious interaction that we had. Like, it was my, like, obviously I'm a little bit nervous. Like,
Sure.
he's, like, probably the most, like, famous person I've directed or whatever. And, I'm, like, sitting there, I'm explaining what's gonna happen. He just looks at me and he just goes, "Are you gonna say action?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Action.
Of course I am. I totally forgot to say action.
That's your line.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I have one line. But he delivered everything super well. He improv'd that line. Do you remember that?
The intro to the song?
Yeah, I was like,
Right.
I need something. I think I just told him, I was like, I need something weird and cryptic here. I was like, I couldn't think of anything that would be good for you to say.
Yeah.
And he just goes, "I got it." And then I'm like, "All right, action." And he just goes, "This is from my last trip to hell." And I was like, "Yeah." And then you just come in. And I'm like, "This is so good."
That's awesome.
Such a good line. And he delivered all of them so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a hoot. It was a hoot to film this one. It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot, and I'm excited for the next one.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you just having us and being a part of it. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
dude,
really awesome.
yeah, literally any time.
Yeah.
I plan on. I mean, we're gonna keep collabing for sure.
Yeah. I'm liking this music video idea.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with something. Your guys' music videos are sick, so I'd have to really have to pull out some stops on it, which I think I could.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm sure we can figure something out.
It'd be fun to film like an old western.
It will be cool.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is those were all filmed like on cameras that are so hard to get now, and I love doing things in the original style.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like that's when I did the Bulldozer movie, like the Live in St. Louis. That's one thing he loved because I filmed the whole thing on VHS, just like it would have been, whenever they released that album in like 1984.
Okay.
And he was just like, "I love that. Everything's just like that." And so since then, I'm like, there is something to like keeping to a medium.
Sure.
But my next movie's going to be all 4K, though. It's not going to be shot on video. It's going to be like a whole different type production thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's cool that you're just, willing to kind of, just do what each project calls for.
Yeah, and I think with Tape Face, it's like, obviously, it being about a tape, like, it makes sense for it to be shot on tape. And
sure,
the fact that I shot it on 2 different cameras is also, like, plays into it, because when Tape Face is affecting the film, that's all been shot on VHS.
Okay.
As opposed to the other stuff shot on the other camera.
That's cool.
So you can like tell, when he's affecting the scene through the visuals.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so excited to see it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, anytime you guys
this
want
is
to
fun.
just chat, we should just do themed episodes.
Dude, I love it. We'll get you in here when I make force Tanner to watch Ride with the Devil. And I'll be dressed up in old Western stuff the whole time.
It'd be so good.
And I'll make Tanner
follow it up with the Searchers. Have you seen the Searchers?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I know. I've just been looking at this the whole time. Like, it just makes me want to watch the Searchers. Which that movie is also great, but the Searchers freaking rules.
There's a lot of good movies out there,
dude. And I was so apprehensive to like Westerns for so long for some reason.
I love Westerns so much.
And then finally I just gave in and I was like, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's just Star Wars.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's just Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so good. Like, I don't necessarily, like, I mean, we can go into it. I don't necessarily love everything that John Wayne did as far as, like, politically in Hollywood, but his importance to film as a whole is, like, very huge.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, like, I love that stuff, like The Searchers and all that. None of those movies would have been made if he wasn't who he was.
Sure.
So.
Yeah, he's quite a force of a person, it seemed like.
Yeah, he's like a mule.
Yeah.
Literally like a mule. He was very stubborn and probably not the easiest to be around toward the end. But I don't know anyone who's the easiest to be around toward the end. I think about my grandma and just how terrible she was at the end.
Yeah.
Love her, but she would even say that.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah.
Well, thanks again for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Well, if anybody's feeling like coming out to